Hello everyone, I'm Ilaria, 23 years old, and I come from Italy.
My name is Mehdi. I'm presenting Azerbaijan here. I'm currently studying at the University of Leicester.
Hello, we are the Romanian team. I am Dana, she is Gabi, she is Alina. We have another team member, but she hasn't arrived yet. Sorry.
My name is Senka, I'm coming from Serbia.
Hello, my name is Nazira Gizalova, I came from Azerbaijan.
Alright, I'm Pavlos from Greece. I'm 32 years old.
My name is Ivanka and I'm from Ukraine.
Hello, we are Georgian team. I'm Anna, 29 years old.
I'm Dato, 28 years old.
I'm Anna, 20 years old.
I'm David. It's ages very important.
No, of course not. Okay, so our first question is going to be, what did you learn from this project?
First of all, I learned many interesting facts about this city. The Chorum is one of the oldest populated city, and I'm very happy to be here because maybe it's not, if not this project, I will not come here. But now I know that it's connected with big history, big culture, and it is very interesting for me.
So actually before coming I did have some expectation, and my expectation meet with my goals, because I was waiting for learning from lots of countries, from lots of cultures that I can bring to my home, do some follow-up activities to make this impact more and more. So yeah, that was about it.
Okay. What did I learn from this project? First of all, I learned how to communicate better with others, how to get better in my soft skills, and most of all, how to teamwork.
Yeah, that was actually, it was really hard to coordinate, like working with a lot of people.
Yeah, actually, it was really difficult, but it was satisfying at the end. You got a sense of satisfaction, you know that you did something.
From this project I learned a lot about culture and heritage, and especially about Turkish culture. I really like this project, and I think it is very good to have more projects like this.
Okay, actually a lot of things. The project's topic is cultural heritage. So we are in the Chorum. Chorum is one of the historical places in the Turkey. So the most important thing I learned, like how cultural heritage is important in every society and how people should protect their culture for their future generations.
So the biggest thing that I learned was, of course, the importance of protecting cultural heritage, of course, the importance of exploring cultural heritage of others, and we had a lot of opportunities to do that in Turkey and explore cultural heritage, specifically of Chorum, of Amasya, of different places. But also the biggest takeaway for me was that the people are so nice and so friendly, and I learned that I have a lot of friends all around the world now.
Well, I learned a lot of things about Turkey and Turkish culture. Never been here before.
This project brought us a lot of new experiences, but personally, and their personal experiences that we have learned to overcome our comfort zone, to cooperate with youngsters nowadays, because we are a little bit older than the average age, and something that we can add to our personal development and our professional part of our life.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So our second question is, what was your favorite part of the project?
The whole project was pretty interesting. The activities, the fact that they weren't only inside but also outside. We indeed managed to learn things about the cultural heritage of the area, and we learned new things because Chorum wasn't on our focus points while traveling, and we learned a lot about this area.
So my favorite part, we had this activity when we go out to take cultural heritage stuff, photos of these places, which there was a specific thing. So
okay, I'm so sorry for cutting you off, but
part was we had an activity that we went out to find the cultural heritage things and take a picture of these places. So it was really good because I get to know Chorum better and better, also engage with the people. So we took lots of pictures, we took also the interview from a local person. That was great to learn more about the Chorum and more about the local people.
Oh, this is hard question. I had many nice experiences here. For example, we got to go to the mosque, and it was my first time listening to reading Quran, so it was very nice. And also, I didn't expect that in this city that is not so popular in the world, we have so much cultural heritage, like archaeological sites and stuff like this.
The best part of the project for me was, I need to think,
take your time.
Getting to know everyone, and yes, definitely cultural nights, definitely, because I learned a lot of stuff about different countries which I didn't know before. And that's amazing. And I also got to present my own country, and as you know, we have a difficult situation in Ukraine, so I'm happy that I got to spread the word and maybe make a little more people aware of it.
My favorite part of the project, that's a good one. You know, probably intercultural night. Actually, I've been to many projects now, but the thing I love the most is always intercultural night. Just getting to know other cultures through food. You know, I think food is part of culture, and it's something that you should celebrate more than anything. So just getting in contact with food from other countries is just open-minding.
Yes, that was
Mind-opening. Yeah.
Mind opening. It was really
maybe go in hammam.
Hammam?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you go to hammam?
Yeah.
Why didn't I know about that?
No, I was.
You were alone.
Me,
We are in Amasya.
When they was in Amasya, we had some work to do here. We stayed here, and at evening we went to hammam. It was really nice.
Oh, okay.
So favorite part was cultural nights. It was really very interesting. Also going to Amasya, because before that I don't know about that place, and also it looked like my hometown, Georgia, in some parts, and looked like Tbilisi and Borjom, parts of Georgia. So I like there really very much, the tombs, the caves. So it was nice.
That's Hittite city.
Hittite city, yes, of course,
Very
historical
nice.
place.
Well, we were very surprised, especially museum part. It was very interesting for us, and also Hittite are connected with Georgian people as well, because we are oldest civilization as well, and it was kind of touching the old time, very ancient and interesting stuff. So.
Yes, and when you're studying something in history, and then you came in this place, you're like
exactly. In history book, like you're in
You're
reality.
inside of the book. Yeah.
My favorite part is cultural nights, because through these moments I can taste delicious foods. Like I can meet the different local people's like traditions, their like behaviors. So that's why even dances, music. So that's why cultural night part is the most interesting part for me.
Well, the people I've met. Also, well, we went to hammam yesterday. It was good.
That's the hammam crew we were looking for. Okay. And the third question is, what surprised you the most about Turkey or Chorum?
Well, in the beginning, I thought it was gonna be like a small village. I saw the pictures, didn't saw the population, and yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a small Turkish village. But no, it's a nice town, really nice town.
First read where are we going? Chorum? What's Chorum?
It's not something that surprised me now, but it surprised me 2 years ago, and I got a confirmation when I came here back again. It's the hospitality of Turkish people. It's crazy how they treat you like you're their own child, even if they're meeting you for the first time. And I've had this feeling with Gizem at first, and Bushra. They've always been so kind to me, obviously also Mustafa. And yeah, that's it.
We have visited Turkey, other cities in Turkey, and I would like to say about Chorum that first of all it's very clean. I think this is due to the people living here and their education. That tells me that people are very educated and they take care about their environment, about their habitat. And this is one point that I congratulate the people living here for. Oh, the hospitality. Yeah. We went to some places in town and we always get something free. Even the bus driver was so nice with us when he saw that we were a little bit disoriented. He showed us where to get off the bus. Very nice people. And related to the project, the interaction between people and the activities led by all of you made us interact with all the members of the project. And she says that she was very surprised because we were invited to a private party that was held at the ground floor, on the ground floor. And we met some girls celebrating a birthday party, and they were so good hosts for us. They invited us to dance, to have fun with them, and it was interesting.
Actually, while I'm looking the forum of that project, it takes place in Chorum, and I searched about Chorum. I know Chorum is a historical place, but I didn't expect this kind of very energetic city. There is so many stores, so many historical places. So it's amazing.
I was surprised by the fact that Chorum is the city of chickpeas. I did not know that before coming here. And the surprising situation about Turkey happened to me earlier today when we went to a random cafe to have coffee. There was some Turkish girl birthday. She was a waiter, everybody was singing happy birthday to her, so we joined and we sang together, and she treated us with her cake. And after that, when we went to pay for our coffee and tea, the staff said it was on the house. So this kind of hospitality is just amazing.
I can see all of you guys are tired. So
Yeah.
we only have 2 questions left. Yeah, of course you went to the hammam. So
Exactly.
So the third question is, what surprised you the most about Turkey or Chorum?
Hammam.
People said me that in Turkey it's a very good, delicious, but not for me.
Also, the low amount of alcohol, it was very surprising because I did not know that I can't drink outside or I can't drink in the hotel because hotel is by governmental thing and you can't take your
And police
alcohol.
stop us on the street, in the
And
streets.
also, we were
It was a
drinking
bit
our beer.
surprising.
Police came and
Some-
we were breaking some laws.
Drivers too. It's
Also drivers, yes.
Crazy drivers out here.
What surprised me? I don't know. I expected all this generosity, and what really surprised me is this archaeological site. I didn't expect that. And also, I didn't expect that this project will be so much activities outside. Because I am used on projects just having workshops inside in the hotel, so this was very dynamic.
So I'm studying engineering, so I'm not into history. That's why I didn't have the information about the Hittites. So I didn't know about the history of this place. And after Turkey museums, I found that there is a really big story behind the Chorum. Like Hittites lived in here. Rather than that, I didn't know that the Chorum is the center of the world. So that was also great information. I didn't expect it to Chorum to be that much actually good big place because before coming I looked through the pictures. It looks old city. I like old city style, but after coming I get involved and I liked it more and more.
Okay. And our last question is, if you could take one thing from this experience back to your country, what would it be?
So most probably I could say friendships, because in every project I love meeting with new people and I'm a very talkative person to get to know new people, to learn from different backgrounds, from different cultures. So I made really good connections, really good friendships from here that I want to meet in the future. So if I could, I can get some of them into my bag and go with me to my country.
Well, one thing.
Yes.
Well, some of the friendships I'm making here.
But some of them.
Yes.
Okay, that was the key.
Here I met a lot of people from different communities, societies. So they're so amazing, and I built new friendships. So it is the most important thing for me is human. So I bring to my country a lot of friendship.
It would be more things.
Okay.
I liked the people in the project very much. I liked the coordinating team, yes. I stole a lot of ideas that I can practice at home with my children at school. I don't know. A lot of things. You people, I will take you all at once in Romania to spend more time together. We like the university very much. Yeah, we would like our kids to come and maybe study here, because we've seen that they make, I don't know, good things there. They presented us a little bit, okay. And maybe, right, a lot of things. That place we have visited today, it was so emotional, it was so overwhelming. Yes, because we don't have these places at home.
Oh, that's a great thing. You can actually sit closer if you want to. Yeah, just scooch it over there.
She's Anka, the fourth member of our team.
That's great. Yep, we're filming her too.
I'm definitely taking back all the relationships that I've made with me. I'm definitely taking all them back with me, and also everything that I've learned, everything. I fell in love with Morocco. I fell in love with Italy again, because I used to love Italy before this. So all the other countries as well, and Serbians girls are super nice. So I'm just taking plenty of positive moments, happy moments, positive emotions, and awesome memories.
Of course, friendship is a big part of the project, because I was telling my roommate that this is the first project where I really felt connections, like real connections, you know. We even got matching bracelets
So cute.
to remember this experience. So I had lots of fun, so friendship is definitely something I would bring with me home. But most of all, you know what I like about Turkey also, it's that they are very, very proud of their heritage. It's something that even if I'm Italian and we have like the biggest cultural heritage, one of the biggest cultural heritages in the world, I feel like we undervalue it so much. while Turkey has the power to turn everything into something special. Every part of the cultural heritage becomes something fundamental in Turkish people's lives, you know?
Yeah.
Even just like the fact that Chorum is known for the chickpeas.
Yeah.
They turned it into something so beautiful that if you think about it at first time, you say, okay, like it's just chickpeas, but actually it's part of their cultural heritage, and it's so important that they literally built their own image and also economics on that, you know?
Yeah.
Also amasya for apples, that's what I like the most.
Definitely, I will take baklava as a snack
Yes.
with pistachio, and also I will bring that idea of making many activities outside.
Maybe red one. Super guy.
Super guy.
Friendship.
Yeah, friendship.
Friendship, yeah.
And ideas to go in Morocco and go to Greece.
For me also it was like I'm living also not in capital of Georgia. I'm living in a not very big city, Kutaisi, and in my
But
hometown.
it was capital
Yeah.
at the time.
When Hittite was rising, it was kept. I was compared to my hometown, and it's kind of connected with this city and my hometown, because I think that culture and religion shape society here and in my hometown as well. And for example, in Istanbul or in Tbilisi, in big cities, you can't see that much. But I see here that people are more traditional, more conservative, like they are more in these shapes of cultural patterns. So it was very clear for me to do this comparison between these societies. It was very interesting.
Hvala, jedi iklim.
Çok sağ ol, yedi iklim.
Дякую, Yediklim.
Yediklim.
Yediklim, teşekkürler.
Ευχαριστώ, jedi iklim.
Grazie, Yedi Iklim.
The culture nights actually were amazing, like tasting different foods.
The night part is the most interesting part for me.
That was actually really interesting to taste those Italian pesto. Actually, I really liked that one. Okay, exactly. It was really connecting people.
Yeah.
And especially, I really loved the Italian pesto. I guess it was
Oh,
a
you
pesto,
liked
right?
it?
Unfortunately, I was not able to try the cheese, but pesto was amazing.
We have some cheese.
Oh my god!
Left,
I love it.